I started watching reaction videos in 2021. Not just like trailer reaction videos, but like full on reaction videos of things. And if I'm being really honest, a good YouTube reaction video it has my heart. I live for reaction videos. So it's 2021. The pancetta is going on all over the world, and Disney Plus has just started, and WandaVision is there. So I watch my episodes of WandaVision, and then I go online and I watch Wendy and Dustin at the movie channel, and the movie couple, and then I go and I watch Real Rejects, and then I watch this one and I watch that one, and then I discovered this guy called Johnny Odell, and Johnny had like a whole compilation, like he did compilation videos of reaction people, and I was like, this is gold. I am loving this. And then from that I started to actually be able to see other people. So like I started following Previewed, Struggle Nation, your boy Roshi, and then I started following a few other reaction videos, and most recently there's this page that I follow, there's a site that I follow called Strange Reactions. Strange Reactions also does compilation videos. Brilliant. I had to ask myself though recently, like as I was sitting down watching, maybe 4 reactors do K-pop Demon Hunters, which admittedly is from a streaming service, so it doesn't necessarily affect the revenue that a cinema branded project would. But I'm watching K-pop Demon Hunters, and again the thought crossed my mind, I wonder if reaction videos are hurting the revenue of cinemas. Now, let me be real. I'm not exactly the biggest fanboy of CEOs walking away with how much ever millions and billions or whatever of dollars at the end of the year in bonuses. I'm not for that. I'm for cinema. And I've realized that a few reaction channels, YouTube reaction channels, will say, you know what, we will pass on this movie. We won't see it in cinemas. We will wait for it to come out on streaming, however short or long it takes, and then do a reaction video. And believe me, it makes sense. It makes sense in the sense of they have a community. They have maybe you have a Patreon where you're actually able to make some money for yourself, that kind of stuff. And I'm one of those people who, like, I love the community angle of things. So I will sit down and watch. I will watch you react to movie X and be like, oh my gosh, they felt the same thing that I felt. I will watch you react to Severance because I felt it, and now I'm getting to see everybody else's expression about how they feel about it. I am 100% down in terms of stuff like that. Okay, maybe not 100%, but let's say 97%. Because that 3% does ask the question, are reaction videos hurting cinema revenue? The thing is, films, as much as I don't like to think of it like that, films are a business. I had a whole day shoot of a film, for a short film, for a school project, so that I can get this bachelor's and be done with. And trying to get funding and finding money from my own side and everything like that, it took out of me. So I've always known that film is a business, but then having to do it like mostly myself, I know film is a business. The point I'm getting to is, I wonder, when a reaction channel decides that they are not going to contribute to the overall sales of the movie, but they're going to wait for it to come home, does that hurt the box office? And in a very real sense, when it comes to video on demand or it hits the streaming networks, you are already paying, assuming you are paying for that streaming service. So it's not like if they are, pulling money from somewhere, pulling money out of the mouth of a Netflix. I don't see Uncle Ted being broke by a YouTuber. I'm one of those people who very much loves the idea of streaming. Not all the time I feel like I can get behind it. I'm still a cinema boy. I have so many cups and props and stuff like that from cinemas of the past going to the movies and like I have to go on opening day. I have to have my special t-shirt. I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have my trident sitting down there somewhere. I have to have that while I go to see Aquaman, the first one, and I dyed my hair because Calderon. You know, like these are the things that make up a cinema experience that you don't necessarily have in a streaming set or a streaming set or a reactionary set. And I don't really have like some sort of moral solution to this. And I don't want YouTube to continue being weird to these channels and these creators, because what you're actually doing, and yes, creators, because they create a space, and some of them, a lot of them have their own original content, their own original work. Let's say work, not content. Their own original work that is going alongside the reactionary thing. So the reaction things that you're watching may actually, and supporting, may actually help them go and be able to do their more original things. I don't want YouTube to clamp down on them. I don't want YouTube to be weird about the whole situation, because like for people who don't necessarily have a Patreon, the YouTube channel is a good way to build that community. I do wonder though, and I don't have a definite answer to suit, so I welcome yours. I do wonder though, if foregoing the cinema experience and waiting for it to eventually come out on streaming, if that is hurting revenue in general and just putting a little bit more of a cloud over the state of cinema. I will say this. We do not now nor ever scapegoat the YouTube reaction channels. They are doing, I would like to say they're doing the Lord's work. I can't begin to tell you the amount of times where I've not been feeling 100% and I click on a YouTube channel, watching a reaction video and seeing everybody's different takes on a thing. Like, I mean, Andor just finished, and like watching people react to Squid Game, that kind of stuff, which again is a streaming service. It's joy. I just want to know from you, what do you think? Where do you stand? Do you think that reaction channels are like they don't have any culpability, or do you think that there might be something to it? I don't know if I'll ever do like a reaction channel to a movie or something, because I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to wait until Wicked comes out on video on demand to figure out that I need to go and watch it. No, I need to see it now in cinemas. I don't have the patience to stay off Twitter for 45 days or something until the next Christopher Nolan movie makes it to digital. No. Plus, it's designed in an IMAX cinema. I'm going to see it in an IMAX cinema. Anyhow, that's enough rambling. Continue to support your favorite reaction channel. Continue to enjoy reaction videos. I'm just simply wondering, as my brain tends to do. Be well.